Hello and welcome. My name is Courtney and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about my family command center. I did a video a little while back about our school schedule, and I showed you how to add a marker board, and it was actually on my fireplace mantle. That is obviously not where I really want to keep my schedule. So I created this and I've added stuff to it, and we've been doing this now for maybe close to 2 months, and I'm loving it. So I want to share it with you. All right, so the lighting in this corner is just kind of weird. So I don't know what's going on here, but it's really, I just don't look my best in this lighting. So I'm sorry, but okay. I'm here to show you this, not me anyway. So let's look at the command center. All right, so I found this marker board at Mardel's, and when I saw it, I knew it was perfect for what I wanted. So over here, it has the days of the week, and I schedule in the activities we have every day. And then things like obviously the trash night and stuff like that, that's a consistent, I go ahead and put on there. Then I've made out a note that has their school and everything they need to do so that they know what subjects they need to kind of check off each day to make sure they've completed it all. I have a video game schedule and the rules for when and how they can play video games. And then in this corner, I have our chore chart, which I really want to share with you more in depth because it's been the best chores that I have ever done, like a chore schedule. It has worked beautifully. So I want to share that with you. And then this is just an area for us to write notes and things that we would need to remember or know. All right, the lighting's a little better over here. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I really want to share my chores schedule with you. The kids have chores, I have chores. Each day we have something we need to do, and it's been working beautifully. It keeps the house overall pretty clean, and it makes it so that even when it's a little on the messy side, everything can get cleaned up and put together super fast. So let me just kind of share. So we have 5 people, counting me. We have my son who's 12, my daughter who's 10, my other son who is 8, and then my 5-year-old, and then me. So our first day on Monday, we have laundry, which is only my son. So each day, everyone has their own laundry day, and Mondays are his laundry day. And then my daughter, the 10-year-old, she is my assistant that day, and I scheduled for her to clean her room. She is super good about keeping her room clean. She really doesn't need to be told to keep her room clean. That's just something she does. Not all of my children are like that, so don't feel too like, what? I wish. No, it's just her. But so I have room as her chore that day, but since her room's usually clean, I also have her as my assistant. And what that means is, like, if I'm tidying or doing something and I need like a runner, like, hey, can you run this to so-and-so's room? Can you run this over here? Can you run that there? She's my person that I call to be like, hey, can you help me with this? So nothing too bad, and it gives me some time with her. All right, then for my son, my 8-year-old son, it is also his room cleaning day. And this is the day that he's supposed to make sure all those little things that kind of just get shoved over to the side are actually put away in their toy tubs. And then I would really like if they also dusted on these days, but to be honest, that does not always happen. But technically on their room days, I would like it dusted and vacuumed, but it's hit or miss if that actually happens. Sometimes I end up doing that later in the week, and I'll show you what day I usually end up doing that. All right, now my youngest on Mondays has dishes. So that is her day to help me with unloading and reloading the dishwasher, pulling dishes off the table from our meals, anything like that. That is her day to help me with dishes. And then my day, that is my day to focus on the kitchen and our entry or mudroom area where we come and go. So weekends are busy for us. We have lots of activities and things that we're doing. And then on Monday, it shows. The kitchen is usually messier. The mudroom is just full of all the bags and things that we've done. We just drop. So Monday afternoons is my day to kind of reorganize, put everything back up on their hooks and in their cubbies, get the kitchen nice and clean, do the floors, wipe down counters, clean out the fridge, anything like that. all the extra things, because you know dishes are a constant. So dishes don't really count for that. That's something we have every day. But this is the day that I'm going to be, you know, cleaning the counters deeper, scrubbing the floor, things like that. So kitchen and vacuuming, that is my day for those rooms to kind of get them in order and deeper clean. All right, so that's Mondays. And this does not take that long since we obviously all have different chores. I mean, we're looking at maybe an hour, 2 hours if, you know, I'm kind of going around and helping everyone. But it really is not a very long thing. All these chores should be able to be accomplished within about an hour. So an hour a day of chores is not bad. Hey, editing notes, as I'm editing this and I'm hearing me say how long the chores take, I just wanted to add in that these chores can actually be super quick and short if we get on task and stay on it, but we tend to get sidetracked easily. And so when I say an hour, it doesn't actually take an hour for him to do his whole laundry, but the whole process, like laundry just as an example, you know, you put it in the washing machine and then it has to wash. So, and then it has to dry and then you put it away. So it's not like he's standing there for an hour doing laundry. But you know, the whole process, start to finish, it's about an hour's length of time, but not that you actually are working that whole hour. I hope that makes sense. All right, so Tuesday, again, heading down, we have my oldest has dishes, my second oldest, that is her laundry day. Then the younger two, I have them listed for living room and kitchen play area. So in our kitchen, we kind of have like a little play area, and that is their day to make sure all their toys that have gathered in the living room and kitchen area are put up in their cubbies. And again, this is kind of an ongoing thing because they're little, they're always playing. But this is the time that tower they built that's been sitting there for 2 days, it is time to take the tower apart and put it back in the block tub. So those kind of things. It's their day to pick all those up. And then for me, I have the living room and hallway. And I just kind of move through our house as the week goes on. So this is the day that I vacuum, dust, do all those kind of deeper cleaning things on the living room and the hallway, you know, kind of straighten up the bookshelf, anything like that. These are my days for that. And it works well with the littles because they pick up their toys that day and then I'm able to vacuum. So that is our Tuesdays. And again, about an hour tops. All right, Wednesdays, my oldest, I have desk. Now he has like this desk with a hutch in his room and he really likes to use it, but it gets super cluttered and a little chaotic. So I went ahead and gave him a whole day to work on his desk, take things off, dust the desk, make sure it's kind of reorganized and put together. So that is his desk day. And the next, okay, so my daughter has dishes that day. Now Tuesday, no one has dishes, so I just do the dishes. And again, I always tell my children, we are a family. If I ask them to help me clear the table, we're a family. We all work together. So this does not mean they don't ever do anything else, but these are their, when I say, have you done your chores today? This is what I'm looking for. Have they done this? Okay, so she has dishes on Wednesday. Wesley, my third, it's his laundry day. Now, obviously I help my younger two. They cannot do these things by themselves. So this is the day we focus on getting his laundry washed and put away. And my daughter, Bella, the youngest, she has her room day. So this is the day for her to tidy up all her toys in her bedroom. And then I have, for me, my room and closet. So this is the day I just make sure my room is cleaned up, which again, that's kind of an ongoing process, but I spend a little extra time. I dust, I maybe do a little bit deeper cleaning, like if there's a cabinet in my closet or a drawer that I've been reading to kind of organize, this is the day that I do that. Okay, so Thursdays is the bathroom cleaning day. So my older two both have their bathrooms to clean. And then my son, my oldest, it's also the day for him to take trash out. And then dishes are for my third that day. And my fifth is her, or my fourth child, it's her laundry day. So we focus on getting her laundry put up. And I also spend time cleaning bathrooms this day. I clean the master and the guest bathroom. And then kind of supervise them cleaning their bathrooms and kind of making sure they got all the spots. So it is our bathroom cleaning day. All right, Fridays are our full house clean day. So by the time we get to Fridays, we have touched pretty much all the areas of the house. Everything has been tidied and dusted for the most part. So this day, our laundry is sheets. So I like to strip the beds, do all the sheets on Fridays and remake the beds. While the laundry or the sheets are washing, this is the day we kind of set a timer. We start on one side of the house and all together, all 5 of us move across the house, picking up just any little random things. It's full house clean. So just not deep cleaning, but you know, oh, this toy needs to go here. This shoe didn't get put back in its cubby, things like that. And then a lot of times I will vacuum the whole house again. And then like, this is the day that if they did not get their rooms dusted and stuff, I will maybe go through and dust their rooms. And I don't always re-vacuum the bedrooms, but I actually kind of like to vacuum. So I usually end up vacuuming the whole house if time allots, because I just really like clean floors. I will let my counters get cluttered before I'll have a messy floor. So I really like clean floors, so I do like to kind of vacuum. But again, full house clean day, if we have kept up on our chores all week, it takes maybe an hour, 2 at the most if I get sidetracked with like a deeper cleaning thing. But usually if we stick to the schedule, an hour and the whole house is clean, and then it leaves us free to enjoy the weekend. The whole house is clean, and I really don't do much on the weekend, and neither do the kids as far as cleaning goes. We do a lot of other things, and that's why Monday it's kind of like we got to get going again. But it frees us up to enjoy our weekend and not have to really clean much and just have a fun. So I've tried stop it. Sorry, the cat's trying to eat the lily plant that's like poisonous, and I don't know. All right, saving the cat. He's moved on. Lost with my thought. I have tried lots of different cleaning methods and schedules, and it's been really hard for me to find one that works for me and that I can stick to. I tend to get bored easy, and I'm not real good at routines. And for some reason, I found this is enough of a variety and change up that it works well for me. And I'm sure I'm not the first person to think up a schedule like this. I'm sure there's others out there, but this schedule works really well for me. And then obviously it's tailored to exactly my children and their ages of my children. So you could have to like tailor it to like you and your family. And if there weren't so many of us, it would probably take a lot longer to do all the chores, but having 5 people all working is very helpful. So I just wanted to share this, and I am really enjoying this cleaning schedule. I really enjoy my command center. I really like how I can put everything that we're doing on the days of the week, and it makes it real easy for the kids to come look and see what we're doing that day, what time things are, because I found people are always like, hey, when is so-and-so's game? Or when is that event we're going to? Or when is, and I'm like, I don't know, because there's just too many anymore. I used to be able to keep up with it all in my mind, and I cannot anymore. So this way I can just say, go check the board, and everyone knows what's going on. I usually update the board every Sunday so that we can see everything going on for the coming week. And it's been very helpful. This board has also really helped cut down on the constant questions of, Mom, can I play video games? Mom, can I do this? Mom, can I do that? Because on the board, they have their chores, they have their school, and then they have the rules. So they know, do not even ask me for fun things like video games, TV, you know, anything like that, until they have gone and checked off that they've done their chore, all of their subjects in school, and anything else that needs to be done. It also, they can check the day and see like, do we even have time for me to do that, or are we leaving and doing something else? So it has really helped kind of clear my mind a little to not have to think about it, and let my kids know what's going on so that they can kind of figure things out for themselves. And I'm really enjoying having the Family Command Center. So I highly recommend getting one together if you do not do that and you're just feeling like it's everywhere and everyone's asking you questions all the time. So yeah, that is everything I have. Do you guys already have a family command center? Do you have something different on it than I do? Tell me about it. Leave a comment. Let me know how you keep your family organized and ready to go. I would love for new ideas. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.